recording.
Cool.
Okay. I am Zone, and I'm here with IonicSavior. This is the first episode of Interview the Cast. So how about you go ahead and tell me how you became a part of Five Guys Small Fries?
Well, it started about I would say last year. I was just on YouTube bored, and I was just watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, and I don't know, I just felt bored, and I was like, you know what, I want to start an Abridged series. So I went on Facebook, and I just went through my Facebook friends, and I just basically picked out people I knew at my school who had the same interests as me, like have seen Abridged series before, and
oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and they had like a whole, like, they liked anime and stuff. So basically all I did was I put them in a conversation, and I just said, hey guys, I'm bored. You guys are probably bored. You guys want to make an Abridged series? And they were just all like jumped on immediately, like, yeah, let's do this. So we just sat down one day and we just started writing ideas of what series we were going to choose, who's going to do what, and just voicing and ideas and jokes and stuff. And basically that's how Five Guys got started, basically just talking it out and just coming up with the name.
So it really didn't have anything to do with the French fries at all.
Well, it was kind of weird. We were originally going to call ourselves Team Notebook, but we felt it was too generic, and we were like, let's think of something cooler. And then all of a sudden it hit. I forgot which one of us brought it up. It hit one of us, and it was like, wait. And then like I was like, we counted. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we all loved, because we went to New York last year, and I introduced them to Five Guys Burgers and Fries.
Oh, yeah, the place is great.
Yeah. So basically, we love the place, and we usually went there a couple of times, and just ate together. And we were just like, "What do we call ourselves?" The Five Guys. And then it was like, "Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. The Five Guys." And it was like, "Well, what if we need more people?" And it was like, "Okay, then we'll have the Five Guys and." And then I think it was Harold the Prophecy. He just said, "and the small fries," and it was like, "Oh, that's pure genius." I was like, "Sure," and then we just wrote down.
Yeah, and there's also the whole copyright infringement stuff.
Yep. So we had to switch it up, and we couldn't just be called that. So we said, "Yep, and the small fries." That's perfect. So we were like, "Okay." So there we go. Now that's how our name was created.
So would I be considered a small fry?
Yeah, basically everybody who's a fan, everybody who helps out with the voicing or anything at all, they're called the small fries.
All right. So what is your part in the Death Note Abridged series? Like, who all do you voice for?
Well, I do a lot. Let's see. My main parts are between Ryuk and L. I voice both of them. Sometimes I voice random other characters when we need to throw in a voice real quick and no one's up to it. I'll throw in my voice for a random character, but mainly those are the two people I'm voicing for. I might have another person I have to voice for the second season, but for now it's just L and Ryuk. And so those are the two main people I act for that series.
Alright, so next I want to ask about the joke swag meter. Is that going to be a continuing joke, or is that just like one random thing that you came up with?
Well, there's actually another joke in with that, because like we joke around like saying swag all the time whenever we see something amazing, stuff like that. So like, why don't we just add that to the Abridged series? So I did some Google searching, and I found a picture of L. And I was like, you know what, it would be cool if I could like get him some like swag glasses like Horatio Kane off of CSI Miami. So that's what I originally searched for. And I saw these glasses said swag on them. And I was like, oh my God, these are amazing. Yeah, so I basically photo edited onto L. And I made it like fit perfect. And I was like, yes, this is perfect. And then we just add the swag counter at the bottom. So whenever anything epic happens or something like that, we'll just have like the swag, which was said by, what's his name? The Knight of Awesome. He'll just say that swag, and then it adds one to the counter. And we kind of got that inspiration from, because we love the Krillin own count from Team 4-Star. It was like, we should have some sort of counter. Because originally we were thinking of a Matsuda type, but we were like, that's too close to Krillin. So we were like, let's make it like a cool one. So yeah. And there's another counter that's going to come out really soon. I can't spoil it yet, but it's a nice little addition.
So how did you guys decide on the Death Note series? Was that your favorite one, or was there like some significance to it?
Well, I was the first one to bring it up. I was like, so we need now a series we're gonna choose, and some wanted to do I forgot which one. Shiny Miju, I think, and someone else I forgot. They wanted to do Pokemon, and they wanted to do.
Oh gosh, I would love to see that.
Yeah, I forgot which one it was gonna be. They just said, I don't think they said the original one, like one of the newer ones, because they said like it's ridiculous. They wanted to do that. Someone, what was it? Harold wanted to do a Final Fantasy one, I believe.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, he wanted to do one of those, and I said, we could. It would be kind of weird with like because it's more CGI than it is anime. It was like, okay.
Yeah.
And I said, how about Death Note? And it was actually funny because Harold had never seen Death Note before when I brought it up. So he had no clue what to expect, and I was like, it's perfect, because I actually look at Light, and I see a lot of Harold Harold looks a lot like Light, so I was like, you would fit perfectly for Light, and he was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, just watch the series, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So he went home, and he saw it, and then he just instantly got hooked on it, and he was like, this is amazing.
Like, admittedly enough for me, before I had seen the series, I thought Matsuda was going to be like some god character or something. Mm-hmm. Then I watched and he's the complete opposite.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's that. And so then they all just decided, and I know Shiny Miju heard of Death Note, and the Knight of Awesome heard of Death Note, and same with Singing Assassin. So they were like, oh, yeah, let's do that, since all of us know about that except for Harold. And Harold was like, oh, fine. So that he watched it, and he was like, okay, I'm on board, let's do it. And he just started pumping out jokes instantly, and he had like a bunch of ideas, and it was really a fun experience, because I was able to go back into the whole Death Note universe after I had left it for about a year and maybe 2.
Yeah.
So it was cool.
So, do you have your own Death Note?
I will plead the fifth on that comment. I can tell you Harold has one. He killed a lot of people at Youmacon.
Oh jeez, I would imagine.
Yeah, we have video clips of it, but I still have to edit it and upload it. But that'll be coming out soon, so you get to see Harold killing a bunch of people. So yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine like a Death Note variation of the game Mafia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like a light go to sleep, and then when you wake up, there's someone's name there. What character going to die, man?
You're dead, buddy. Oh well. Say your last prayers.
Yeah, so, well, I'm pretty much out of questions, but thank you. I learned a lot.
Oh, no problem.
So, all right. See you later then.
All right, see you later. Thanks for the opportunity.
Oh, thank you for accepting.
Oh, no problem.
All right, bye.
All right, peace out.